Okay, 3, 2, 1. Welcome, Jimmy and Ethan. Thanks for coming down to the show. Jimmy has brought some specialty that he will show how to basically make the tea. You want to introduce the tea?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Jimmy. I'm a co-founder of PolicyWoke. So what I'm going to introduce is nothing much to do with my work. Basically, I'm a fan of organic green tea. So I bought this green tea from a friend named Douglas. Yeah, he's one of the main distributors of this green tea brand. Yeah. So let me demonstrate how to prepare this green tea.
Yeah. So before we go in all to the PolicyWoke stuff that they are from, we're just going to try this interesting green tea that Jimmy has bought. So what's the difference between this green tea and normal green tea that I can find in the market?
Okay, so this green tea inside is the whole tea leaves. Yeah, so instead of the majority of the rest, we usually get tea dust. Yeah, so with whole tea leaves, you get more benefits out of the whichever green tea benefits that you hear in the market. Yeah.
As compared to like some markets, you have so-called lesser green tea content if it's just like the dust itself.
Yes.
in the
tea dust
packet.
are basically just dust that are basically separated from tea leaves. It's just the remaining dust. Then moreover, this tea leaf is grown in a pesticide-free environment in a highland ground. Yeah, somewhere in China.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, so
Nice. Okay. So I guess while Jimmy is preparing the tea, we can talk a little bit about PolicyWoke first. PolicyWoke, correct? I got it correct. PolicyWoke.
It's PolicyWoke.
Yes. Okay. So Ethan, I understand that you were the founder of PolicyWoke. You started
Yes.
PolicyWoke first.
Correct.
Yeah. Can you explain what is PolicyWoke?
Okay, why not we start with the name?
Okay.
Okay, so policy and woke. Okay, so policy, why we are talking about policy, we deal with second-hand insurance policies. So this explains why we have policy.
Yeah.
But for woke, there's actually two meanings. Okay, one is because the policies are because people are asleep. So we are there to wake them up.
So what do you mean by wake them up? What exactly do you do with these policies?
We will actually pass it to the second-hand insurance policies to people who actually value and understand them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, in a sense, you are kind of like a middleman.
Yes,
You are trying
correct.
to sort of find a buyer and a seller for these policies in the end and match them.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Which is actually very interesting because the first time I think Jimmy approached me, I didn't know this existed in Singapore. Yeah, I think the Singapore industry in general does not know that you can actually let go of your policies in a later time frame. They thought, the policy is either I hold on all the way or I surrender it, right?
Yes, correct. That is actually the majority. Okay, the reason why it's not so widely known. Okay, why not we compare it to the United Kingdom? Okay, over there.
Don't worry.
Over there, in the United Kingdom, it is regulated by their authorities that all insurance policies must include this line saying that they can actually resell their policies in the event that they cannot service it any longer.
Okay.
So obviously with that statement and the awareness which allows all consumers to know that they can actually have a third option, enables them to know more. So in Singapore, we currently do not have this. So it's not widely known currently.
Why is it Singapore doesn't have this? Is it just because it's not practiced or not by law? They don't enforce it. That's why nobody puts it.
I would say that it's not practiced currently much, and for the regulators to come up with guidelines, they need to recognize the industry. So currently they feel that the industry is still very small.
Okay.
So there's not much let's say buying and selling. So they don't intend to regulate for now also.
Okay. But is it because maybe insurance companies are afraid, like like afraid that buying and selling might hurt their bottom line because if you buy and sell, then people cannot buy more new policies, right?
I would say that's a myth.
Oh, okay.
Because for insurance, there is always a need.
Yeah.
Yes. And for this kind of second-hand insurance, right? They are more viewed as investment vehicle. That's all. They do not have much insurance element in it because the insured is not you yourself. It is someone else.
Okay. So, for example, if I am a client that I have insurance policy that I want to let go of, what would you do? Like if I were to approach you, what would you first advise me, kind of thing?
Okay. Number one, we wish to understand why do you want to, let's say, terminate or surrender the policy first. Because I think there are many reasons out there. One may be okay. Imagine I look at my friend. Their stock returns are at 10%. Then they look at endowment. By the end of 15 or 20 years, I don't get 3 or 2.5%.
Yeah.
So they'll be thinking, am I getting the short end of the stick?
Okay. So if that's the case, if this is the first scenario, what would you advise?
Okay. We will actually talk with them. Ask them, do they really need to surrender because they are under financial needs? For example, they may have mortgage payments they are lacking behind, or they have debts that they took on and could not service any longer. So if that's the case, it's a legitimate reason for us to take over. But if it's just like, I saw my friend 10%, this one 2%, I'm getting the short end of the stick, we would actually advise them to look at the opportunity cost. Basically to see, let's say for now, let's say I have 10,000 and every month I put $500 into something.
Correct.
Versus into stocks and shares, let's say, or to put in the endowment. So you need to understand if I give up, because I already paid 15 or 20,000.
Yes.
So I only get back 10,000.
Correct.
So in order to get the maturity of the endowment, let's say for here, so how much? What is the interest rate that I need to beat to get back whatever I would get if I continue with the policy?
Okay. Yeah. So I think that's where many people fail to see, right?
Yes.
Many people think like, I've already put in the 15,000, then they think like, they already lost the 15,000. It feels like a loss to them, but they don't think much about the future of the policy. So that is the first scenario. Is there any other scenarios that people come to sell the policy to you or want to let go?
Those are very rare, but one is let's say they are having a divorce case.
Okay.
And they are trying to split the assets, but it's very difficult to split the assets, right? So
assets as in, that means they have a policy that are joint. It's a joint policy.
It can be a joint policy or it can be for their children.
Okay.
So it will be a case of who should hold it.
Okay.
How should we resolve this? Should we liquidate it so that we have cash and just split 50-50? So these are some of the concerns that they do have also.
Or just continue and then they continue to contribute to the policy to maturity
but if they don't trust each other, then if trust break down, then they will definitely want to sell lah. No choice.
Have you got that kind of case before?
Not for now. But these are the scenarios that
you've seen lah. You've seen
we
before
have
lah.
seen before.
Okay.
So they just surrender the policy.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So Jimmy, what do you do at PolicyWoke?
Hi. At PolicyWoke, I'm in charge of the business development. Yeah. So mainly I go out and meet people and build connections. Well, also because when I first joined PolicyWoke, I already have a lot of friends who joined the finance industry as a financial advisor. So after I joined PolicyWoke, the first batch of financial advisors that I approached is actually my friends. Yeah, so talk to them, build connections, and hopefully
understand the market a bit more. Yeah,
and see if there's any leads that you can get from them from their clients. Yeah, so because what happens is when I talk to financial advisors, Okay, what I'm trying to achieve is, I do meet financial advisors who do monitor their clients' premium paying progress. Yeah. So ideally, if one day the clients miss the premium payments, or the client inform the agent that he or she wants to give up the policies, so there's an option for agent to contact us for us to have a look and see if we can buy over the policies. So instead of having the policy surrendered, why not just sell it to someone else?
So you can get a bit of monetary value out of it.
So on one hand, the policyholders get more cashback. On the other hand, the policies continue to be enforced until maturity.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think so this brings back to what we caught the myth earlier on, that insurers don't want the policies to be continued.
Okay.
Right.
So if they, in a sense, if they manage to help this client through you guys, they can also help the client in other needs as well, lah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah. But I also understand that you were never in the finance industry before this, right? Before this, you were doing something else.
Oh, right. Before PolicyWoke, I used to work as a software engineer for 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mainly involved in the full software development lifecycle for building enterprise systems. Yeah. So after that, then I wanted to try something new. Yeah. So I got a little, like, I feel I want to do a career switch. Yeah. And so I decided to take a leap of faith and try some freelance work. I ever did one software tool for a friend who runs a gaming business. Yeah, that software tool actually helps to crunch data to help my friends quickly identify what items to restock. So my friend will have a faster response time to decide what to restock.
So it's a business that sells gaming equipment?
Sell trading card games.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting actually.
Yeah, so he sells two particular games. One is Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
And another one is called Transformers.
Does it happen to be that shop at Bugis Plus? Is that the shop? What shop is that?
My friend used to have his office space at Bugis Plus, yes. It's called Battle Bunker.
Yeah. Isn't it still there?
Battle Bunker is still there, but he no longer rent a space there. He moved somewhere else.
Okay.
He moved to where is it? Flagship Games at Jalan Pemimpin.
Okay.
Yeah. Moved already.
So Battle Bunker, so that's how they survive. I always wonder how they survive.
How they survive? I thought they have been surviving. I don't see.
No. I always wonder because they take a very big space there, right?
Yes.
It's a huge space.
Yes.
But I guess it's because people rent space from them, lah.
That's
sell
one
games.
of them.
Yeah.
Of course, they do have sales from the board game sites also. So I don't see why they are suffering.
But I guess the rental part also helps, people renting from them to sell
but
games.
so far it's only my friend as the only person.
That's the only person.
The rest are all, if I remember correctly, the rest are all staff of Battle Bunker. So I don't see signs of them.
They're actually doing very well. Very, very surprising.
But they have moved to flagship games.
Yeah. Nice, good.
Yeah. So after that, then I want to try the one of the gig economy, the ad hoc delivery agent. Things from a company called Pickup. Yeah, it's Pickup with additional P behind. Yeah, so I signed up as a delivery agent. So this business model is interesting. So it allows me to on an ad hoc basis deliver parcel within 4 hours. Yeah, so it allows me to be able to choose from a list of parcels to deliver based on my convenience, which one to deliver, and then earn a commission for each parcel deliver. Yeah. So after that, then one day, somewhere in October last year, so Ethan approached me for me to join him, to expand his business in trading insurance policies. So I thought, why not? Since through my freelance work, I've built
some experience lah.
in some sense, experience meeting people, build connections, things like this. So why not? I joined PolicyWoke. So what's more, I'm someone who is comfortable with numbers. Just to join PolicyWoke as a broker, because it involves some calculations.
Correct. Yeah.
So you need to be comfortable with numbers.
Yes.
Yeah. If not, you'll be struggling in the business. Yeah. So that's how I become.
What was the trigger that made you want to switch jobs? What was the thing that you felt that you just want to go for a total career switch?
Let's just say I'm in my 30s, and then ever since I work as a software engineer outside my work, I became gain more interest in personal finance. So it's partly because of my growing interest in personal finance. That's why I decided to do a career switch.
Okay.
So I want to learn a little bit about the changes in trends of the jobs market. So which why I think the recent years there's a rise in the gig economy. Example, delivery agent, driver, things like this. So why not use this opportunity to give it a try? Be a commission agent. See how it goes.
Which is like, why not do it now rather than later, right? If you have more commitments later on, it's gonna be harder to switch.
And I mean, even though I joined PolicyWoke already, right? But from my freelance work, I do enjoy working in it, even if I don't have prior experience. It's an interesting experience. It allows me to go out and meet people who never met before, especially when delivering parcel. And so far my experience delivering has been positive. I have never met with any complaints.
Nasty customers before lah. As of now, don't have lah.
No have. So far, no one actually give me a shock expression, as in they're all expecting a parcel. So it's okay.
Nice. Okay, so we can go back to the tea a little bit as you realize the tea slowly opened up.
You realize that all the tea leaves are actually expanded. So so if you look carefully, these are whole tea leaves. Not sure you can see from camera.
Do a little bit closer.
Okay. So these tea leaves, right? Because they are pesticide free and having pesticide free, right? You can actually eat the tea leaves as though they are vegetables. If you are someone who eats vegetable, which I believe all of you does,
or try to,
you should have no problems eating these tea leaves. No, can be eaten.
And just to see again, the brand is called
it's called New Brand. New Brand Organic Green Tea. So mostly you can find this mostly from direct distributors. So basically there are some who work as a distributor and they directly sell it to you.
Okay, so just search online New Brand Organic.
And you may also find this in selected Watson's outlet, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I used to find this in Watson's shelf, but not all outlets. Selected only.
I think did they take up all the these tea leaves from Watson already?
Not that I remember. So I will have to check it out again.
Alright, let's take a short sip and see how. The smell is really strong.
It's
very
strong. I drink this almost every breakfast as a drink. Almost.
As opposed to coffee lah, you prefer tea?
I prefer tea. If you smell it, you realize it's very strong
Yeah, very strong green tea smell.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, so back to Ethan again. Before PolicyWoke, what do you do? What inspired you to start up with PolicyWoke?
Wow, it's going to be a long story.
It's okay, no worry, we got time.
It actually started with me joining multi-level marketing. The
Oh.
story actually started with multi-level marketing where
Are you allowed to say the company name? Is it still around?
It is the very very hong dong during that time. We call it Sunshine Empire.
Sunshine Empire. What
It was
does?
the biggest scam in history. If I'm not wrong.
How long ago? When
Now
was
this
this?
direct selling company no longer exists.
Correct.
So,
Oh.
It no longer exists already.
When was this? When was this Sunshine
Uh,
Empire?
if I recall correctly, it's 15 years ago when it first started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then the founder was James Pang. Then he was the one that was sentenced to.
Local founder, Singaporean.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then
But okay, that is the not so glamorous side.
okay.
But aside from it, because of my exposure to multi-level marketing,
Yeah.
I started reading books. I started reading financial business, understanding network marketing in general. So from there, it actually developed my personal finance interest. So at the age of 21, I was actually quite interested in insurance. But then, number one, my parents forbid me to join the industry, so I got no choice. And number two, I was also preparing for university. That's why
Yeah.
that's the second reason that
Yeah,
it
of
stopped
course,
me from-
university lah. They want you to go university instead of pursuing insurance lah. Basically, is it?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
And being the son, we always listen
Yeah
so,
lah,
okay
lah.
lor, listen lor, then
Yeah.
just graduate. So
Yeah.
I went to projects and facilities management.
Yeah.
So my background in quantity serving in the construction industry.
Yes.
But I felt that was very tedious, the job. And
Not really like what you wanted to do lah.
correct.
You're still more.
And actually,
yeah.
I realized that I actually love to serve people. Don't ask me why. It's just
No, it's
like,
okay. It's totally fine. Yeah,
So
totally fine.
that was where I look at facilities management.
Yes.
I do feel initially, I feel that it's quite a good industry because we help everyone to resolve their problems. Let's say any maintenance, lighting issues at common areas, design issues that you can find. Basically, we're just trying to resolve all the situations. But along the way, because of very nasty clients, then I felt that it's very unappreciated.
Like the environment is very negative lah because of the clients lah.
Yes.
Okay.
And in fact, every day we are bored with a lot of complaints, basically.
Oh my god. Then you have to handle all the complaints. You're like customer service also in a sense.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So in fact, technical expertise is not so valued in the industry as compared to managing people. So we are just managing expectations, basically.
So-
And but even if I'm doing this, I still have very deep interest in personal finance. So at that time, there was no Sidley, there was no any or not much finance forum. So the only go-to where I had was books and also Investopedia. So if you have not subscribed to Investopedia, please do because every day
Yeah.
they will send you an email telling you a technical term,
Oh.
like maybe what is a price to earnings ratio, and they expose you to a lot. So it's a bit of like a bite-sized kind of knowledge every day.
Yeah.
So it was from there that I start to gain a lot of financial knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And then
From there, I about 3 or 4 years in the industry. That's where I really got jaded lah. I guess.
Yes, yeah.
So I was looking to branch into other industry. One is training. That's why I got my WSQ Advanced Certificate in Training and Assessment.
Oh, what's WSQ?
Basically the work skill. Skills future.
Oh, okay,
The current
okay.
skills
Okay,
future.
future,
So
okay.
as long as I take a module, I can teach that module already. So that is what I can do now.
Okay. Yeah.
So that is one part, and I found that Okay, that along the way, when I was working, someone actually offered to pay for my examination fees to be a financial advisor.
Okay.
So I just jumped into it because why not?
Yeah. It's what you wanted to do in the first place, right? Initially, before.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I just joined the industry.
Yeah.
Read up all the knowledge required, passed all the exams, and it was not easy because I failed 2 papers 4 times. I retook them 4 times. But it's probably because I didn't study. So it's not the paper's fault, it's my problem.
Yeah. But I do understand it's quite tough. So I think is it top 10%? Is it only 10% or 20% that will pass?
For that, it's actually based on they would say only about every examination, right? About 70% will pass only. For each paper.
Okay.
Yeah, so you need 4 papers. So 0.7 of 4 times. So it's like 777. So it's like maybe a top 20% will actually pass all the papers in one go.
That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So after that, you managed to pass, and then you started working as an agent for a while.
As a part-time agent.
Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't close a lot of sales. But I realized that there was a lot of people asking me, I have a whole life policy, I have an endowment. What do I do with it? Because like I mentioned the example earlier, I look at people, if they buy stocks, they are getting 20, 10, 30%. My endowment is only 2%, what am I doing? Everyone is questioning themselves. So that is where I start to realize that there are actually a lot of people who really do not understand what is opportunity cost, especially in terms of their policies. And policies being we call it a very low risk instrument. You should actually give more attention to it. Don't just write it off saying that it's not
useful lah.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think maybe in the insurance industry there was quite a bit of black sheeps also, right? That's why I mean maybe your parents had a bad impression of the insurance industry. That's why they didn't want you to go for insurance, right? Yeah. So it's kind of the same with my parents also actually. Yeah.
Well, I mean, every deck of cards have 2 jokers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So similarly for most of the working industry, any corporations or whatever, be it in sales or whatever, there's bound to be 1 or 2 jokers inside. It's very hard to find a company whereby
totally
everyone
clean.
is a non-joker.
Yeah. Very, very difficult. Yeah.
So
But I guess which is why a lot of people, especially the older generation, they have a bad impression of insurance. Like my parents didn't have insurance for a very long time.
Okay.
Yeah, they were scared because of basically, they talk and then they don't verify their sources. They just believe each other kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. But do you feel like, is it because of these black sheep that maybe misrepresent or missell this product sometimes?
There will definitely be black sheeps no matter what. There will be missell. That one is part of the equation that we got no choice but to try to minimize it as much as possible. But for my parents, they actually have very good experience with insurance actually. Yes.
Now how come they don't want you to be insurance agent?
At that time they feel commission is no good. Because they are the type that you work in a job for 30 years, you retire. That's it. They don't want me to explore whatever commission, whatever thing.
They want you to get a secure job.
Yes.
Okay. I guess they are that kind also lah. They also work in a job for a very long time, and then they see as how it is lah.
Yes, especially during their time. We have to put context into the picture lah. During their time, job is quite not easy to get also.
Yeah lor.
Having a job means you have a secured financial already.
Yeah.
Your future is secure already for them. But in our changing economy now, it is no longer the case already.
Yeah, that's not the case.
There is no loyalty to company already. In fact, if you see now, previous maybe 10 to 20 years ago, you still hear of pensions, companies giving a bit of pension, giving gratuity. Nowadays, it's all about bonuses only for the year.
I also want to highlight that, nowadays in the recent news, some companies actually reduce salary for the employees because of the current virus outbreak.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So which is why there's some famous investor named Warren Buffett.
Yeah.
There's a quote that says, never depend on single income. Always have a second source, or rather have multiple source of income. Yeah, to diversify your risk in terms of getting the income. Yeah. So yeah. So my point is, don't depend too much on single income, which likely from a job. Yeah. Always have secondary income.
Which honestly, I think we are in a very lucky age where technology allows us to explore many different things, right? Like you can see all kinds of different jobs. You even see like people doing live auction on Facebook kind of thing.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So it's almost like as long as you are creative enough, you can find ways to make things work, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I do see example. I recall one of the famous live seafood chain that does Facebook Live to get the orders orders via online.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they do like a live order taking, live auction of seafood?
Through Facebook Live. Yeah, so what happens is, I think they have their own ways to get followers to follow, so that so that your users will be informed whenever they start the Facebook Live.
Yeah.
So really through Facebook online.
Yeah.
So the business will show all the live seafood that are available for sale, and then every user gets to gets to choose
what they want to buy.
which seafood to buy.
Yeah. So it's actually very interesting, like how things have changed compared to before lah. Yeah. Like
Correct.
before, I think during our parents' generation, they always feel like I like you said, I must stick to this job. Like even though if I may like something, it's very hard for them to switch to something lah. Yeah. Whereas for us, it's much easier to connect to people if you want to explore something like what we're doing now. So yeah, I think we're in a very lucky time to be able to do this lah. Yeah. So what do you all think about like we shortly mentioned the virus situation now? So with the virus situation now, does that in any way affect insurance policies? I don't know whether it's a valid question. Do you all get more businesses? Do you all get more clients coming to you all now, or lesser, or?
We do get a little more queries online about selling insurance policies to us as compared to before the outbreak.
Okay.
While at the same time, we have sort of less face-to-face appointments with people. For obvious reasons.
So try to communicate online.
Yeah. While also at the same time, because some of the insurers' customer service center is closed temporarily. Yeah. So those insurers that closed temporarily, right? It sort of affect our buyover, because when we buy over or resell policies, it must be done via the customer service center. Yeah.
Okay.
So for those policies whereby the service center closed, right?
It's very difficult
no choice but to tell the policyholders that we have to wait for the
offices to
center
reopen
to open again. Then we
Yeah.
can proceed to do a buyover.
Yeah. Anybody approach you all, say they want money now to try to invest into the market as the market drop? I don't know.
You mean
Maybe soon.
You mean investors buy policies from us, or
No, anybody trying to let go policies so they can get cash. Try to liquidate as much.
I have never heard of anyone who give me that reason.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Ethan. Did you receive any of such reason?
I think so far no lah.
That
Nobody
I have
lah.
heard of, but I suspect only. Because sometimes when we talk about what's their reason, because we normally do a pre-assessment first, right? We want to make this work. We don't want them to just let go of policy for no reason. And some of them do say that it's for personal reason and they don't want to divulge.
They don't want to say lah. Yeah.
So that can be, and normally we try not to ask too much also.
Yeah.
Especially when they say it's personal reason.
If they don't want to disclose, then just leave it as it is lah. Yeah.
Well, at the same time, we are not someone who just pure transactional buy over. Yeah, we do take into account the reasons why they want to sell policies to us. Yeah.
Try to understand the policy owner, what they need, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because any financial decision should be a major one.
Correct.
Honestly.
Correct. If you recall in all the insurance policies document, there's this quote below that says buying insurance policies is a long-term commitment.
Yes,
and
correct.
Early termination will lead to high surrender charges. Yeah.
And
all these are
substantial losses
right.
from the initial one.
Yes. All these are already included in the policy documents. Yes.
I guess that's also something that I think Ethan, you mentioned a bit just now, because people only see the word surrender, they don't know that they can transfer it to somebody else.
Yes.
Yeah, for them it's only the choice of surrender or keep. That's all. Yeah. So I also understand that in the industry there are quite a few players also, right? Which is in your space.
Yes.
How do you all differentiate yourselves between the rest of the companies?
Okay, so a few differences. So one is, in addition, what I understand from most players is they buy endowment policies only. Whereas for us, in addition to endowment policies, we also buy some whole life, some universal life, and some 101% investment linked policies. Yeah.
Why is that so? How come other companies only buy endowment?
Okay. Well, because in our company, right, we try to keep our overheads low so that we can pass on the savings to the policy holders and the investors. Yeah. So because for whole life, universal life, and some investment linked policies, because as players, to the player standpoint, the profit margin of those policies is lower as compared to endowment policies. Yeah. So if your overheads
Are much
is
higher.
high, you may not be able to afford buying over those policies and earn the margin out of it. Yeah. So that's also one that we are different. Thirdly, we first understand the policyholder's situation. We first ask for reasons why they want to sell to us. Yeah. So we will not take in reasons like, oh, my friends pressure me to sell the policies or give up policies.
Do you have that? Do you have people saying that to you?
I don't
Come
remember.
across?
Yeah, but if
Okay.
it's that kind of reason, we definitely will not accept.
Okay.
For me personally, there are a few users from Sidley that actually messaged me. So I actually did a calculation, basically a table, and give them a very simple summary saying that if you give up this policy, what is the investment or the investment return that you need to get to be more than the maturity value, so that at least they get a very informed and educated decision.
Okay.
So certain policies can be up to 12 or even 15%. So
Depends on where they have been through lah.
yes,
How much?
correct,
Yeah.
correct. So in that kind of situation, unless you are really deep in debts, your credit card bills cannot pay, your
Oh my God.
mortgage going to your house going to for sale, that
Yeah.
kind, then that one, okay, you don't have to talk more. We will accept, we will help you as much as possible.
Yeah.
But if the reason is, oh, my friend asked me to sell, I sell lor, then we are not making an informed decision, right? The most common one is buy term, invest the rest. But at that point of time, if you already committed to the policy for at least like 15 or 20 years and you only left like another 5 years,
Then there's no point lah.
there's no point because the opportunity cost is too high already, really.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. So, now that you all are at this stage, what is the next step? How do you all want to grow from here? Like, where do you all see yourselves?
Oh,
A lot of directions.
yeah, we have. Wow, we
No,
have many
really?
direction. Okay, so our usual direction, which is the normal, which is to meet as many financial advisors as possible. We are talking about, remember correctly, 20,000 financial advisors in Singapore. So there are still many to meet. So the more we meet, the more network of financial advisors monitoring their clients' premium paying progress, and then hopefully you may get more leads of buying over policies in the event the client is unable to continue servicing.
Yeah.
So other than financial advisors, we also meet some of the insurtech. Okay, so for the benefit of those who don't know what insurtech is just a short form of technology companies that build technology products for insurance companies. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are now in existing talks with some of the insurtech, and one of them is offering to build a broker dashboard for us to log in and be able to see which are the policies that the clients wanted to give up.
Oh.
So that we have options to buy over.
Oh, that'd be very convenient.
But I was thinking, because they need some inputs from us in determining the software design.
Correct.
Yeah. So me being having experience in software,
You're the best person
right?
to
So I will write software design description of the dashboard, the software system that we feel that is required in order to be able to integrate or collaborate with that insurtech. Yeah. The software design description also allows us to have been on the same page as the insurtech. Yeah, a common understanding, so that it's easier for us to move on and be able to collaborate. Yeah. So insurtech is one. So any other insurtech who we can collaborate with, we may be required to write more software design descriptions, for slightly different purpose. So that's insurtech part.
But that's okay, that's what you're good at, so you understand.
I mean, having the experience as software engineer. Yeah, because having involved in because a full software development lifecycle is not just development. It also involves design and tests and deployment, things like that. So the experience does matter. So other than insurtech, you also meet some of the banks. So what happens is we are in talks with some of the banks to see if they can offer loans to accredited investors, so that accredited investors can leverage on the loans to buy more of these insurance policies.
What is accredited investors?
Accredited investors are investors who earns a certain high amount of salary per annum. If I remember correctly, it's $250,000 per annum.
Okay.
So these accredited investors, what I understand from some of my banker friends out there is some of the accredited investors, when it comes to investing, right, if possible, they would prefer to leverage investment instruments. So meaning to say, like, instead of using $100,000 to buy over insurance policies, they try to borrow, up to 80 or 90% of the amount from banks.
Yes.
And then use that loan to buy the insurance policies on leverage.
Because they can get a lesser interest rate from the loan because of their status, basically.
And because this is considered low risk instrument product, so it's likely that when banks offer the loans interest rate is also low.
Yes.
And of course, insurance policies they are MAS approved products
Yes.
and protected by policyholders protection scheme.
Okay.
Yeah, and what's more, insurance policies have a guaranteed component.
Yes.
Yeah, so even though because there's a guaranteed and non-guaranteed component, so when how to say, even in a situation whereby the non-guaranteed component, the bonus get cut, right? The guaranteed component is still there. So the banks can actually how to say
Is it just based on the guaranteed portion they can get back their money already?
yeah, correct,
so
correct.
as long as the
Yes.
guarantee portion is more than the loan interest rate lah, then it's
Yeah,
so-called
Or is it the
safer
same
investment
lah,
lah.
or is it the same lah?
So minimum the same lah. So they
Yes.
don't make loss from the
correct,
loan.
correct,
Yeah.
yes.
And this is, I guess, a way for these accredited investors to have a portion of their portfolio as a low risk investment. Right?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes,
Yes.
for that
It's considered low risk
So
for them
assuming
lah.
they have a diversified
Portfolio.
portfolio, different investment instruments, this traded insurance policies is considered one of the lower
Low
risk instrument.
Oh,
Because
actually,
there's a guaranteed component and they are MS approved products that
Yeah.
are backed by policyholders protection scheme.
Yeah.
And as the years goes by, the non-guaranteed will add on to the guaranteed. Right?
Yes.
So it's like you have now, for
Yes.
example, today, then guaranteed, non-guaranteed becomes guaranteed of the year, non-guaranteed becomes guaranteed of the year, non-guaranteed becomes of the year. So you slowly build up. So to the banks, they don't see a way to lose money also, I think. Except if, let's say, the insurer fail, but
Yeah.
but that
But not
means,
likely lah. It's not a very likely situation.
It's not very like situation because of the reserve ratio, which means the money that they really put aside just to service all the policies. That in the event that they need to pay out, they really have a big pool of money already. So if that fails, that means the whole economy fails already.
That's very interesting actually. I never thought of it that way. Yeah, I never thought of the accredited investors part. Yeah, it was actually something that I wanted to ask just now. Like, who will buy? Who will be the buyer for all these?
We normally we sell those insurance policies to accredited investors, family officers, fund managers, and probably to financial advisors.
Because they understand it.
Yeah, because they themselves know the products.
Yeah.
So
Because the trading is not really regulated for now. Because the policies are MAS regulated, but the broker, the trading is not. Because there is a bit of risk. You still need to think about, let's say, if the person needs to claim, what should you do? Like normal people, we don't know the person. How can we find how to claim? We need a death cert. We need to search the death registry, everything. So
there'll be a lot more
a lot of hassle.
complicated lah. Yeah.
So that is a risk. It's a small one, but it's still a risk. Although the returns is really a lot lah. Bonus is bonus. Right?
Yeah.
So it's easier to deal with people who really understand.
Yeah.
So they can see why it's a very low risk product. But to many others who don't understand, they'll see it as a very high risk because it's unregulated.
Yeah. So in terms of, let's say, fund managers can buy it under their company's name.
Hedge funds normally.
Hedge funds. So what I believe what they'll do is they will buy over those policies and then put those policies as one of the underlying assets in a hedge fund
portfolio.
Yes, because those policies, they kind of functions as a low risk investment instrument. In a diversified hedge fund. Yeah. So
but the policy will be named by the company, not individual, right?
Yes.
Become a company owned.
a fund management company name. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
So other than these outlets, what do you all want to expand into?
Other than sorry, I beg your pardon.
Other than this, you mentioned I think 3 of these things that you want to expand into. What else are you all looking into?
other expansion.
to grow into.
We are also looking for joint ventures if there are people who's interested. Like sort of like a semi. Okay, in the United Kingdom, it's so matured that there are funds, unit trusts, that the underlying is all these insurance policies.
So just all policies.
Yes, it's just all pure policies.
Multiple policies may have different maturity dates also.
So if you can build like a bond, like a bond with different maturity dates. A policy with different maturity dates. Very interesting, huh?
Wow, I don't know how you're going to calculate all these things. Yeah, the calculation must be insane.
That's a fund manager's job. Really.
Yeah, that's a fund manager's job. So they
have to be they have to be good in numbers. So they should be okay with doing that.
Oh, the calculation must be insane to do this thing. Yeah.
I guess it's possible. So
yeah.
Okay, but the underlying for all this traded insurance, right? Because it's low risk, so normally the returns will be about 5% and below. And if it's very near to maturity, probably about 3.8 or 3.6% for 2 or 3 years. So it's alternative, but they are hard to come by. I can only say this. They are hard to come by because honestly nobody wants to surrender their policies.
For now but who knows, maybe things might change in future, environment might change. Yeah.
So we see it as a support system to the whole finance industry. Because we want to, like we say, policy work means policy asleep becomes awake.
Nice. And then have you all considered doing in other countries as well? Other than just Singapore?
For now, it's Singapore at the moment. We may be. It's not a high priority, but maybe after some years we may expand it to Hong Kong. Is it?
Hong Kong has a very similar structure to us, is it? As Singapore?
Well, I mean, when it comes to expansion to other countries, we must first look at the countries. As in
their regulations.
And whether there's the moral hazard is high or not. We don't want to go into a country whereby the moral hazard is high.
Moral hazards as in people dying?
Yes. Hello, you see that person with a red shirt, black pants, at 2 p.m. He'll be there one.
Okay, I get what you mean.
That's engaging hitman.
Okay.
So these are the kind of things that we are also afraid because it will give rise to a whole set of society problems, right?
Okay.
You should look at it in this way.
Okay.
So if we want to do things right, we have to ensure that there is very little or zero of such possible incidents.
Okay.
So definitely for countries with very high rates of having guns or that, we will likely not do it.
It's tough.
It is tough because we don't want to be the one that actually push people to do such things. But in Singapore, it's very safe. We have a very safe police force. And the laws are very well regulated and people understand that things have to be proper. So we will do in Singapore. For Hong Kong, currently because of their political state, right? We would love to go over because they really have a huge amount of insurance policy, but the current status doesn't allow us to do that.
I think they're gonna be in a mess for quite a while. Even after the virus things blow over. But you have studied a bit about Hong Kong's environment as well.
Because definitely when you do a business, you always be on the lookout for opportunities to partner with, who to work with, why there, how's the market is like the United Kingdom is so matured, but how come nobody bring it to Singapore? So we're like, hey, what's happening?
We have reasons to believe that this traded insurance policies market has room to grow. It's still relatively new, although there's quite a lot of advertising on different channels. So we do hope that our business will grow in the coming years.
So,
We are just looking at adding value lah to the current situation.
So, having said that, do you all have any joint venture plans? Or are you all not allowed to say anything yet?
I would say still in talks.
Still in talks, but
With
not
quite a few companies.
okay. But not cannot say anything yet lah.
No, we
Okay.
can't because
Maybe soon.
it's not finalized. As in,
Yeah, it's not finalized yet, and
Still discussing the details of
still
it.
in the
lah.
preliminary stages.
correct.
I would say.
So if we give it too soon, then what?
Don't want to jinx it lah. not nice to jinx it. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. And then so if anybody wants to find you, how can they find you?
Okay, you can first find us on Facebook. Just search for PolicyWoke. PolicyWoke. Okay. You can also find us on our website, www.policywoke.com.
Yeah, and definitely, of course, I will put all the links that that you all need to find these guys here in the description or for YouTube or whatever. Yeah. All right. Okay. I think this is a good chance to end the video. Thank you for coming down. Thank you for agreeing to coming down.
Okay, thank you, Jim.
And
Thank you.
maybe the next time you'll come down, maybe got news of IPO already or something. I don't know.
We shall see. Yeah,
Maybe-
we are not ruling out.
Maybe next time I can join IPO. You must let me know IPO.
Invite you to SGX.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for coming down.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.